Hello, and welcome back to Fallout. You join us here in Necropolis, the city of ghouls, and apparently also of super mutants. The super mutants aren't supposed to be here. The leader of the ghouls, Set, has asked that we get rid of them, because they've taken over the watershed, which is why they can't use their pump. Which is why we can't take their chip, because if we do, the city will be destroyed by starvation. Now, here's the thing. Super mutants in this game are scary as hell. Like, they usually come armed with end-game weapons like laser rifles or plasma casters or miniguns. They have hit points out the wazoo, they're armored. They are not an easy fight. Well, not an easy fight at this level. Right now we're level 7. We are not ready for this fight. So what I'm hoping for is that when we step in here, we're going to be confronted by another person. By a super mutant who's going to say, hey, you're not supposed to be in here. What I'm hoping is we can talk our way past that fight.
Hey, you not look like ghoul. How come?
Well, we could say I dress up really snazzy today, but then he wants us to fight. Or I could say I'm not a ghoul, but then he wants us to fight. Or I could say, but I am a ghoul.
Okay. Move along then.
Isn't having high speech in this game a wonderful thing? And so because we talked our way past him, these three guys aren't going to want to fight us, and guess what? They have flamethrowers, another terrifying thing in Fallout 1. We have laser rifles. So for now, we just want to repair this pump if we can. Unfortunately, sorry, wrong tab. Unfortunately, I only have repair of 19. Because I didn't buy any of the Dean's repair books or Dean's Electronics while I was in the hub. Normally I would, I forgot this time, and it's a bit late to go back now. Because, you know, the vault is dying, and we need to get the chip for them. So let's see, the water pump isn't working. Let's try pulling out that junk we found downstairs. And let's hope that using it on there will help. Hey, there it goes! Awesome. See, if you go back down under and say, hey, I'm pitiful at repair, give me what I need, they'll give you the tools you need. They'll give you repair books. But I didn't want to do that on camera because, you know, that's kind of boring to watch me walk back and forth. So that's one way of solving the problem, is you can speech check your way past the super mutants here. Another way, and probably the simplest way, is just to take Psycho. So that your intelligence goes down below 3, and you become a moron, a gibbering moron. And he goes, and you go, and he goes, and you go, and that way, and you understand each other. Now, since we did that, we're going to save our game in a new slot. Because, we're about to do something stupid. You know how we just speech checked our way past this? So that we wouldn't need to fight these guys? Guess what we're about to do? If you guessed fight, you're probably right. And we're going to dig in our bag, take all the drugs. Do we need buff out? We definitely need Psycho. And we're addicted, because of course we are. Yeah, what Mentats gives agility, perception. No, it gives perception, intelligence, and charisma. Don't really need perception. Let's take the buff out. More endurance is always good. I mean, I don't think it actually affects anything, but... And before we start the fight, let's reload. Game, please don't screw me. You know what? We're going to start the fight from over here. Because we have a sniper rifle, and it'd be a shame not to use it. Because rank cowardice, if it keeps me alive, I'm happy with that. Actually, let's... Pyko, get out of the way. Ian, Get out of the way. You guys love getting shot, don't you? That's why you stand in front of the guy who's about to shoot. Oh, that's a tough shot, though. There we go, that's better. Let's shoot you in the head. And of course, your friend out here in the courtyard is probably going to come running. But it's better than being in there when his 3 friends all come running out with flamethrowers. I missed. Good opening move, boys. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Oh, he was only hit in the eyes for 6 points. We are in trouble. See, this is what I mean when super mutants are scary as hell. Yes, you'll kill me, human. I have no doubt of that. Another shot in the eyes, maybe? I missed. And you would beat me. Somehow I'm thinking you're right there. Your pitiful weapons will not harm me. You're right about that. Hey, there we go. Blinding him. That's a good thing. Harry, Larry, you don't want this fight. How many hit points do you have left? You still have 53 hit points. I have earned days of agony for this. Who's gonna give it to me, I wonder? So that's 2 down. And we get a laser rifle for our troubles. Give us the laser rifle. There we go, game. Okay, we have one more, but unfortunately the trick with the sniper rifle won't work here because he's right here in the doorway. Actually, before we shoot you, what are... Oh, crap. I was gonna say before we shoot you, but I guess that's not an issue now. Bang away! Did we get that shot without shooting Ian? Yes, yes we can. Awesome. What did that guy have? Nothing. You know, I feel like the game is making a liar of me, saying, haha, you said they were scary and that they would give you all kinds of stuff. Well, guess what? We want energy weapons right now, because we're going to be using a turbo plasma rifle later in the game. We want those energy weapons. Besides, you know, Doctor and Sneak, kind of useless in this game. Well, Doctor's not... Let me put it this way. There are a lot of broken skills in this game. Barter and gambling will give you infinite money, where unfortunately you don't have anything to spend it on. First aid, you can raise it with books. Doctor, you only really need it to heal your limbs. Stimpack will do it better in pretty much any way. Melee weapons and unarmed are a recipe for pain. So there's a lot of skills, but not a lot of stuff to spend it on. Science repair, you can get... You can raise them with books. Alright, how do we want to approach this? If we come in there, they're probably going to turn hostile, aren't they? And these guys have laser rifles and flamethrowers and all kinds of pain. Actually, what do you have? Sally has 40 hit points. Gary has 40. Barry has 40. Was I completely over-prepared for this fight? Did I not need to take those drugs? I think I was completely over-prepared for this fight. I feel really stupid right now. No, he has a laser rifle. He is scary. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for killing him. And I'm going to run away like a little child. Oh, thank you. Thank you, companions. Because you had a flamethrower, and you had... Did you not... Oh, did you not have a laser rifle? Or are you the guy we... Ian, get out of the doorway. Apparently they died on the same spot, and so they count as the same body, unfortunately. Ah, well, that's a laser rifle we won't see. Oh, well. So, I feel almost like I've led you guys on, because here I am saying about how these super mutants are super dangerous and how we need to be super careful. And then nothing happened. Or maybe it's because I was super careful that nothing happened. Let's go with that explanation. That sounds better. Alright. I think there should be some more things down there. A ghoul in prison for some reason. I'm not sure we can go down there and help him, though. And you know, I think I remember there being a manhole in here somewhere. Can I open that door? Lockpick the door. Unlock the door. Open the door, say, hey, how's it going? Where? Yeah, no problem for letting you out. Can I ask you where the water comes from? No, I can't, because I'm an idiot. So which of these doors has... There it is. I think we can go back and tell... Oh, right. I forgot about that. Down here we have the vault. And we have two glowing ghouls who are none too happy to see us. We're going to try to sneak past them. We're probably going to fail, and they're going to want to kill us. Yep, we tread without permission. Burst shot. Up to you. Here's the thing, they're so slow. Ian, you did a good job earlier. You need to keep doing that. Keep that high standard. Did I? Okay, your miss is excused. All right. Is there anything else down here that I need? Besides the water chip, I mean. It's so nice to find a working elevator instead of having to shimmy down a rope, you know that? Oh, hello guys. How are you doing today? Do you hate me? No? Alright, hey, good for you. The ghoul ignores me. Thank you very much. You're the smartest ghoul I've met down here. So all the ones were saying, no, I need to punch you, and then I said, oh no, I'm gonna shoot you. Do I see anything in here? No, I don't think I do. Which naturally means that I'm going to be shouted at in the comments going, oh my gosh, you missed that, what are you doing? Hey, I know what that is. That's an armory. Because in Vault 15 it had, you know, it had weapons and SMGs and stuff like that. Unless this is a dud armory? It's a dud armory. Which I guess makes sense. If you have ghouls here, they're going to have raided it before I could. But still, that's kind of disappointing. Uh-oh. You know what, I maybe should have looked before I ran to the room and saw, oh hey, they killed somebody. Can I talk to you guys? A dirt nap will be given if alterations are made. Last one here tried. So what you're saying is you wouldn't mind if I were to go down there and take your chip. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I would never do that. It's a water processing control computer. It's functional. It has a water chip. After shutting down the water purification computer, you can now hear the repaired water pump working in the distance, bringing water up from what must be a deep well under Necropolis. And we get 1,000 experience points for getting a water chip. This vault doesn't have an overseer's chamber. Doesn't have the control desk that the overseer would sit in. Bye. You don't see anything. All right. Let's go get good news. Need to go talk to what's his bucket? The ghoul under Necropolis. Say, hey, the water pump is running. You don't need to worry about the chip, which is good because I'm stealing it. Go talk to Set and tell him, hey, your super mutant problem is done. And then I think it's time for us to head back home. To be greeted as a hero, the person who saved the vault from starvation. Or dehydration, I guess. Starvation sounds better, don't you think? Right, where are the other ghouls? Are they down here? No, we need to go down there. So go up around the watershed. I think the hole is down here. So we'll just follow ourselves around. Actually, before we go there, let's go talk to Set. Because, you know, we need to give him the good news. He's in the hall. We're all junk. What's the word? We're high on Psycho. We can give him the good news.
The time is wrong. Evening is proper for your shadow.
Well, excuse me. So we'll wait until I can't arrest at this location. Fine. I forgot I can't wait on Necropolis stuff. What time is it right now? It's morning. So what we're gonna do is we're going to walk just outside the city. We're going to sit in the city square and rest until evening. We're still hopped up on Kens. That's the word, hopped up. Now we can go to the hall. It's evening now. It's proper for me to cast a shadow now. You know, by pretty much not casting a shadow at all. I say, weaving my way through the church. This is a church, isn't it?
Well done. You've earned my sight, Walker. Follow Garrett for your reward. Now, I'm busy.
Okay, thanks, I guess. Garrett. Follow me, I'll cede you a reward. Here's my reward. Some flares, some Coke bottles, and $50. I risked my life for $50. Good grief. So let's go to the ghouls who lived under the city. Before we do this, I'm basically gonna say, hey, you know, I'm really good at killing things. How about I kill Set for you? That's if I can, I guess. I've never actually asked them before. Usually it's just, hey, the pump is turned on. How'd you like those apples? Go on. Wasn't moving for a second there. Is it in this one, I think? There it is. Man, it is lighter in the sewers than it is upstairs. How messed up is that? I mean, I can understand there being some access lights, but they shouldn't be active after 200 years. This place gives you the creeps. Well, I'm sorry, Tycho. You know, man up. It's just a sewer. I mean, sure, it's full of dead people, but most of them we made, so shouldn't be that bad. The ghoul leader, who isn't Set. Thank you for repairing the water pump. I hope all is well with your people. when you return with what you have found. Thank you for your help. No option to say, hey, you want to kill Set? Guess not. Well, I think we might do that later on anyway. Maybe in an off-screen orgy of violence. But for now, we have what we came for. We have our water chip. It's time for us to head home. And possibly also sleep off this headache. There's an exit. Closer than that one, too. Let's just reload really quickly before we go outside, because I get the feeling we're going to get jumped by people as soon as we leave. Let's head back to Vault 13. Across the mountains, the treacherous journey that it was, we, the hero of the vault, are on our way home. The royal we, I like the sound of that. What? I feel lightheaded. Why do I feel lightheaded? Either of you have any... Am I irradiated? No, I don't think I am. What's going on? Maybe I'm just thirsty. That would make sense. Or maybe it's because of the chems. Oh, it's the chems, I think. Probably should have gone northwest and then northeast and then west, so that I could skip most of the mountains. Let's go straight to the... Actually, let's go to the living quarters first. Never been in one. Seems nice and clean. A little too clean for my taste. There's no such thing as a vault that's too clean. Thank you very much. If I recall, this person, Teresa, has a few problems. How fares your journey? It's going pretty well, thanks. It's good to hear that. I know that the outside world couldn't be as bad as everyone says. I mean, our ancestors live outside, right? But that paranoid overseer won't let us leave. He has his reasons, and to be fair, he's trying to protect you. The outside world is dangerous to the unprepared. I suppose. I always figured he just had some sort of power trip. But I guess he wouldn't be the overseer if he wasn't really concerned about our welfare, would he? I guess we should just wait and see if you can find the chip. I'll take care of it. In fact, I have taken care of it. And there was a revolution, apparently. I gained 750 experience points for peacefully calling the Vault's revolutionary faction. Of her, I guess. Is there anything else? Every people have names. Lyle, who are you? I don't actually know this. Who are you? How are you holding up, Lyle? Ever since I had one of my water rations stolen the other day, things have been going downhill. Everybody's getting scared and nobody knows what to do. I'll take a look and see what I can do, I guess. I sure hope you can get to the bottom of this, and please hurry and find a new water chip. This craziness wouldn't have happened at all if we had a working chip. Huh. You are Lyle... Vault 13... Cindy. You have a name. Who are you? Yeah, apparently I'm lying to my vault people and saying, I know I'll find it. How are you doing? Someone has been stealing water, now everyone's on edge. Who would do such a thing? Some people have been accused and fights have broken out over it, but nobody really knows. Okay, thanks, I guess. Upset Vault 13 citizen? Why are you upset, I wonder? Is it because somebody's stealing your water, I bet? I am a swell guy. You know, I really am. See, these people know. Teresa... You guys are upset, too. Did I just, help you all out because of that? Is that why I'm a swell guy? Third floor, I bet. Anyone else with a name? The water guard. Is this where the water is then? Can I take some supplies? I'm welcome to take supplies if you need them, since your job's so important, but don't take too much if you don't have too much left. Am I correct in thinking this is where the water is then? What you got? Lots of water there. Lots of water there, I bet. You know what, I'll take 2 of these because, you know, I'm at my maximum weight capacity. How? Wait a minute. 180. Oh, I must have picked some stuff up when I was stronger down there. That would make sense. All that ammo, especially those 2 rockets. Ian, guess what I have for you? It's heavy crap that I don't want to carry. Oh, right, and the flamethrower. That would do it. Take my crap. Be the carrier of my things. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, Mentats. Hello. Don't mind if I do. And in here we have, nothing. Nothing. But anyway, that's... I bet there's nothing in here too, right? Yep. Just those 4. I bet if I hung around and... Oh, Stimpaks. Hello. You know what I'm gonna do? Whoever's stealing the water has to come here eventually. And I'm betting they're gonna do it at night, because when else would you do it? So what we're gonna do is it's nearly afternoon anyway. We're going to rest until midnight to see if someone comes down here. Oh, hello. Who are you, I wonder? You wouldn't happen to be our little thief, would ya? Coming down the elevator. No? A sleepy vault dweller, huh? What are you doing down here at midnight? You were worried about the vault and had a nightmare. You couldn't get back to sleep, so I thought I'd take a walk to relax. Okay. Have you seen anyone else around here? Some guy was acting suspicious back near the water ration room. He scared me. I hope you didn't see me. What did he look like? You ran away from him. Okay. Let's say that I don't believe you, shall we? And so I pick your pocket. If I picked your pocket, what would I find? A crowbar. Gee, I wonder what you're doing with that. Let's go through here. I'm looking for a water thief, and I need to see what you're carrying. You know what? The vault... Everyone get over here. We're just going to sit here for another day. I'm betting that's our man. None, 193 days left. We're good. Is he not going to come down anymore? I might have missed my chance. Yeah, I think I missed my chance. That was the I think that was our water thief, and we kind of scared him off. So, mission successful, I guess. I mean, if he's not coming back to steal water, he doesn't really need to, because we have a chip. A Vault 13 officer, huh? put my weapon away right now. Okay. Is there anything I can do for you? I need some weapons. He's not offering me to open the army and get me more weapons. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I really need them. I don't, but I'd like them. Drat. Well then, let's do the vault a favor and go to the Overseer. Mr. Overseer! I can't get there. Why can't I get there? He's right there. There we go.
Have you found the chip?
Yeah. Actually, do we talk about letting people leave the vault? You know what? Nah. Yeah, actually, yes. Should we let people leave the vault?
Well, you've certainly earned that right. But let's take care of survival first. Give me the chip, and we'll discuss this when you give your report.
Fair enough.
Okie dokie. One moment. The chip is initializing. There it goes. Self-test is green. Reboot is good. Ha! It's working, and it looks like we have a winner! Oh, you've saved us. You've done it.
It was nothing. Be a humble savior of the vault.
Nothing? No. Oh, no. It was something. Don't downplay what you've done. You've saved a lot of lives. All right. Now, we need a report on what's out there. Please, go to the library.
But what about letting people leave the vault? No? I log my reports in the library computer system. I should return to the Overseer to finalize my progress. Hey, alright. Character level up. Awesome. What do we want as our level 9 perk? We want bonus rate of fire. Because that means every range attack takes one less action point to do. Done. Instantly. Because that means that my sniper rifle, instead of, 6 action points, takes 5. And that my combat shotgun, instead of 5, takes 4. It means, more stuff that I can do. It means I can fire 2 shots per round with a shotgun. I can do stuff. Now let's go talk to the Overseer and be acknowledged as the hero we naturally are. Mr. Overseer.
I just wanted to let you know that the water supply is stabilized. Actually, we're rebuilding our reserves. You did great. I am a little concerned, however.
About what exactly?
I don't like your reports. What was in the reports, that is. In fact, they scared the heck out of me. It's those mutants. I've done some calculations and... well, I've come to an unpleasant conclusion.
What's that?
The mutant population is far greater than could be expected by natural growth or mutations. This leads me to believe, and I don't really understand it, but it looks like someone's generating new mutants, and at a startling rate.
I saw 6 mutants out of hundreds of people. So you might be over-exaggerating, but if you really think so, then if you think someone's generating new mutants, there must be a lab somewhere then.
Exactly. And as you've probably guessed, none of these mutations could have occurred naturally, even with the radiation from the war.
So, what do you want me to do about it? I mean, I could teach other vault dwellers to leave the vault, like you said. I could train them. I could get them weapons. What do you want me to do?
As long as someone is creating hostile mutants at this rate, the vault's safety is at stake. Find and destroy this lab as soon as you can.
Somehow I knew it was going to be me, isn't it? Once more into the breach, I guess.
You have no idea how sorry I am to send you back out.
Yeah, but you're doing it anyway, aren't you? So, somewhere out there is a lab full of mutants. Someone is making new mutants. And we need to figure out who and blow them up. Next time on Fallout. Thank you and good night.